Morning world. I always feel the need to be extra quiet when it's like 6 a.m. on the porch. I try to film inside, but then I have to turn all the fans off, and then it's too hot. So I'm here, and I've been wanting to do a video now since the You Two Are About to Meet video. That person that I was channeling, it's like they just moved right on in with me. I have been in lockdown with this energy, delightfully so, having a great time. But I was sitting here because every time I want to film, like, they have so much to say. It's kind of overwhelming, but it's part of the message. So yeah, I was sitting here, and I got the inside all set up to film, had it just perfect, just so. I sat down, started to film, and I was like, no. Brought it outside. Then I wanted a sweatshirt, and then I put on the sweatshirt, and I was like, no, I don't like the color, I don't like the feel, I don't like the look, whatever. And it's also hot, why do I need a sweatshirt? Anyway, so, and then when I sat down, and I want to start filming, it's like every time I go to talk about all the things that they have to say, and like who they are, and what they're about, it's not even like distraction, it's almost like picture a funnel when there's too much coming in at once. It kind of gets jammed. So then I was sitting here, and what had happened in the You Two Are About to Meet video is that when I began, I just wanted to be up and going, moving around, not in one spot, not at my place. And that's kind of how I feel now, where I wanted to start filming, and then I was like, no, it's not beautiful. There's a real emphasis on beauty. I was like, this wall is not beautiful enough for me to be filming against. Yeah, I wanted to be in the woods, but then I was like, oh, it's just gonna take time. Like, we're set up to do it now. So then I was like, well, let's just start a reading. It doesn't have to be the channeled one. We'll just let them sit and stew for a bit. But then when I was thinking about the whole walking and leaving and going to a more beautiful place, they were really quick to point out that they talk a lot to you while they're walking. I see this person as actually a walker. It might be like me, actually, in the sense that I process a lot when I walk. When I say I walk, on average, 30 to 60K a day. Like, I'm not lying. That's not hyperbole. So I see this person as walking a lot, but they're really in a state about you. Anyway, here, I'm just gonna start shuffling some cards. Let's have a sip of coffee about it. We'll just see where I feel like because the other thing is that I realize is that I actually have to write down everything that they've given me. It's too much, and I feel like it's the only way I can organize all the things coming through. Yeah, there's a real emphasis on, what's the word they want to use? Momentum, but it'll come. I'm just gonna start shuffling. I need to do something with my hands. Yeah. Oh, I think that's why I probably channel better when I'm walking. Yeah, there's something about movement, rhythm. Even just like shaking, or like, I don't know, bouncing. Like when I used to bounce my son when he was a baby, you know, like the stand, sway, bounce rock. Yeah, there's something about movement, channeling, connecting to. Yeah, so this person walks a lot, they think about you, but they're talking, they're not just thinking about, they're talking to you in their mind. Well, if we're just gonna channel you, I want to do it right. I'd rather just write out the list. Yeah, we gotta commit. Are we channeling, or are we just gonna do a regular reading? I'm making the call. Okay. Well, you know what? I've just spent like literally, it feels like a full 3 days with this person. I'm gonna do this video first, and then I'm gonna go for a walk, write out everything that they gave me. I'll bring the cards, and we'll do it right. Yeah, a lot of sighing, a lot of... I'm sensing this person. Oh, they're still coming through, okay. You're a little bit pesty. You're not trying to be. This person isn't trying to be pesty. They're not really... And it's not that they're oblivious. They're just really... Sorry for that harsh... They're a bit of a tisker when they get a little bit stressed, I think. Yeah, they sigh. I see some quick paces here. I see them walking quickly in whatever stodgy office they work in. And back to serious pants. It's brisk. Okay, what's the emergency about? Okay, maybe we can tap into a different part of the message with the cards. I want to save the channel for the channel because it's so specific. I'm very good. Oh my god, the Emperor. Okay, well, you're tisking. Well, your dog's asleep. Okay, well, you're looking peaceful. Oh, and you got a cat in your lap. So what are we tisking about? Oh, well, underneath the deck here is the Three of Swords with a journal, a spilled ink. Well, I mean, a bed is precarious. Am I right? Like, we don't want to be leaving. I wouldn't want to balance. It's like, would I want to balance a glass of water on here? No. So why would I want to do that with my ink? Water. Is that what they call them? A little quill. A little bedtime quill action. Journal. Okay, well, they're pointing to the scrolls, they're pointing to the journal. We got some tisking. Okay, hold on. A little bit of busyness happening in here. Alright. Yeah, someone's a little... I'm sensing a little bit of Virgo. Like Virgo rising. I'm feeling going back to this Leo vibe. I really see someone as a Leo here, but I can see a Virgo rising for sure. Okay, you're getting all tisky, you're sighing a lot, you're walking briskly, but you're talking to collective in your mind. So you have a lot... It's more just like you have a lot to catch up on. Oh my god, going back to the book. Yeah, it's about sharing. Like, their innermost... It's their innermost thoughts. That's what they're doing. They have a lot that they want to share with you. And so when they're walking and they're kind of working stuff out, you're like their go-to person, but they're sharing it. It's not about just telling you about it, they're sharing. Ah, sorry. Add incense burning? I believe it's the pine. Oh, and I just remembered that I'm allergic to pine. Oh, the itch. Okay. Yeah, this person, and to be honest, being in the two, because not only did they share a lot about themselves, but I got to see more of how you two interact as a couple. Now I'm just waking up, but like, honestly, it's a 9,000 out of 10. Delicious. So that's why I really want to do right by this channeled message from this person. Oh yeah, no, it's okay. Let's stick with this. We're in a trajectory. Okay. It looks like constellations here. Hold on. Let me take a look. See. Yeah, this emperor. Oh, the antlers. Sorry, I'm trying to discern if this antler message is part of this message or if it's part of a different message. Elk. Sexy. Leader. Okay, well, they're pointing something out, but as we know, more will be revealed, but there's an emphasis on the constellations. Well, it is a guide map. Their innermost scrolls. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they want to share their innermost, so they're like old-timey. Oh, a little bit old-timey. I love that. Let's take it from texting to calling to letter writing back to the scrolls. Yep, innermost scrolls. Okay. What do you want to share? Oh yeah, again, their innermost. This is like their innermost. I'm hearing that phrase. Tread lightly, for you tread on my dreams. Is that how it goes? Yeah, the Seven of Cups, it's really about sharing their inner landscape. Yeah, where they roam around, they spend a lot of time here. And they don't get to share with anyone because they're the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor. The King of Swords and the Emperor, like, they're very up high always in the mountains, which I love. I love the mountains too. I hear you, my guy. I hear you. But you see, it's peaceful and serene. I love it. I love doing these things alone. But like, they are alone. Ooh, yeah, this person. Okay, hold on. I want to keep these out. Okay. Well, okay, I feel like that needed to come out. Ace of Cups. Part of that innermost scrolls is Big Fat Love. They're really pointing out this little plant. I've never really noticed this little tree. Yeah, they're saying tree, 2 trees. That's nice, because that's really like, man, if you're 2 tree seedlings, like, you're really gonna grow old together. Like, trees live for a very long time. That's nice. Okay. Sorry, they're pointing out this yellow steam, and then I noticed this, so I'm just trying to figure this out. But the cup is also yellow. Head and heart. Soups of love. Spirit, I'm unsure about what you're trying to point out with that. Yeah, I know you're trying to point something out. I know you're trying to point something out. My question to you, Spirit, is what are you trying to point out? Okay, well, going back, okay, well, solar plexus, there's, again, and yellow was a big color theme for the person that I channeled and you two are about to meet. Okay, yes, okay, well, anyway. I don't know why this is cracking me up. Hold on. One of you is really toiling, and one of you is kind of like me right now, like just kind of chilling in the morning, you know, a little 5:30 a.m., a little check-in, got some runes, you got your tarot cards. Oh, it's, the King of Wands. The King of Wands here. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, you're burdened. So, did I hear yesterday? Oh my god, and last night, guys, and again, I wanted to film, but it was like I wanted to film, and then every time I went to film, it felt sludgy, like, I don't know. But, I really got to see my first fireflies in my own yard of the season. I literally think fireflies are, hands down, the most fucking magical thing on the planet. Like, every summer. Whimsy. I'm like a little kid, and my eyes are just like, last night I was beside myself. And I've divined with fireflies, and it's always been around love, and it's been like literally the most magical. So in the context of this, yeah, I feel like this person, if they don't technically know you yet, like you guys have not locked eyes on each other, but there's like clearly in the spirit realm you two are locked in. If it's about to materialize, it's like as soon as they see you. Yeah, there was a particular phrase yesterday, and it was around, it wasn't love at first sight, it was something like that, but different. I just see this person walking very briskly. They're a very brisk walker, blue eyes. Yeah. But I do sense for some of you, this person does know who you are to some extent, even if it's just that they've seen you. They could have seen you across the street. Three of Pentacles, Lovers. They just always point out the yellow. Okay, can you tell me a bit more about what yellow means in the context of this person, or the context of what you're trying to point out? Yellow to me is just pure, unadulterated joy. Like just unabashed, you know? Like childlike, not immature. Oh my god, exactly. 6 of Cups. That's exactly what it is. It's sweetness. Oh. Sorry, I was literally debating if I wanted to stop the video and start again. Even though what's up with the start? Yeah, I'm gonna clarify with this deck. You know what? I did a deep clean and some rearranging yesterday of this house, and it's almost 99.9% fact that my loose deck of crow cards that I had out on this table, someone saw and snarfed. Just gone. And all I have is an empty box. Ugh, sadness. Is that part of the start-stop? It's like an empty box. Oh, did someone did their heart get stolen a little bit? Chariot. Oh my god, this is the five-legged horse, and I'm not being provocative here, people. It's like I don't know if this must be a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's the one with like the prison tats. It always cracks me up. And not only that, but this emperor, his expression is like one of like uncertainty. And there is kind of a frenetic energy here. Yeah, like look at how great, like don't hear his legs all crazy. Like the energy is a little bit like gallopy, yeah, frenetic, like oh, Blue Eyes, what's going on for you? You bird fight. I'm telling you guys, no one needs to watch UFC or boxing. The real fighting spectacular, little birds, little bird fights. They get all worked up every social hour that they have, which is usually in the morning after they eat. You'll see in the bushes. And I call it, I'll be like, bird fight. Yeah, you're like birding and you're, oh my god, we have 2 moons. But this one is the one with like kind of like the crying moon. Very different feel from the other moon that we saw, where it's like a little black kitty and its reflection in the night pond is a big panther. Ooh. Might not actually see this coming. Oh wow, here we go. It's a little bit too much though. We do have the Knight of Swords too, the Page of Cups. That's still too many. There was 4 cards. I just want 1. Yeah, I'm not sure about this reading. The Devil. Yeah, the energy just dips into weirdness every now and again. Hey look, he has eyes on his knees. That's interesting, to say the least. Someone's really watching. Okay, wait, what's this devil? Who's watching with the eyes on the knees? I only just noticed that. Oh, a Queen of Swords, and she's a real rough mother. Yeah, I don't trust this Queen of Swords ever. Oof, she's cold. Ick. Yeah. I do not want to cuddle up to this person at night. There's no cuddling. There is no cuddling up to at night. This is a cold mistress. This is like a serial killer. Ugh. Okay. Well, we got that energy watching. Ooh, 2 of Swords. A decision. Well, when you got that energy on the table, like, does there even need to be a decision? 2 of Coins to the 2 of Swords. Okay. Is this your frenetic energy? The 2 of Coins. That's a lot of juggling, balance. And 2 of Swords is making a decision, but I feel like we have this other energy on the table. Like, I beg your pardon, but if you're gonna come onto my table with eyes on your knees, and then, like, hypnotic boobies, but also you're intense, like, yeah, I feel like you didn't really knock. You just kind of showed up. Let's find out who you are. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Okay. 5 of Wands. The truth is, you love conflict. 6 of Wands. The truth is, you're, oh, sorry guys. The Lord's giving me the itch. Okay. I feel like, Blue Eyes, I feel like the way that you handle devilish energies, you just kind of have a chuckle. Going back to Cool Hand Luke. Paul Newman. Now, I do believe Paul Newman in real life was a Libra. Plus, he has those delicious salad dressings. I don't know why. Someone someone's having a chuckle. But we got this, like, really intense energy on the table. Yeah, because they're in love. Yeah, they're not focused on this person. And I think you make this person a little bit giddy. You're cool, Han Luke, but you make him have a chuckle. You don't want to get out the salad dressing. Oh, just delightful. Okay, so Blue Eyes, you're relaxing a little bit from the past 3 days. Before it was more of a stressy, but also like, kind of like, yeah, like I need to get to you. The question is, have you two, oh, hold on. I'm hearing and seeing. For some of you. It's not going to be for all of you. Do you hear that part of the message? It's not going to be for all of you. For some of you technically have crossed paths, but through something like, they're using the example of like the DMV, like, or getting your passport done. Like, are you gonna hit on the passport lady? Probably not. But could you have a vibe? Could that really throw you off your game to be like, whoa, I did not expect that to occur? I don't know, it's something like that. Like, there's something about, and going back to the serious job, serious business, I don't know. There's something where it's like, it's a bit of a formal job where like, it's not the time or place to be thinking romantically. And nor would you. I don't think it's the type of environment that would lend to romance. But love does get around, doesn't it? We don't know who, where, what, when we're going to be impacted by Cupid's arrow. Oh, someone's in a real tickly mood, I'm telling you. You bring out a side to this person. I talked about it in when the two of you are about to meet. It's like this person presents as really traditional and old school, old-timey scrolls. Yeah, very institutional. But I'm telling you, this person is fun. They're contemporary. They are not old and stodgy. Underneath a very traditional exterior or environment is like a very unassumingly fucking fun, funny, goofy, playful, youthful person. And not that those two can't exist together, it just sometimes you do find that... I have something on my nose? I was burning a lot of things. Sometimes I get ash all over my face. Okay. Yeah, and like, I'm not even... I just... that energy on the table... And it's, I'm kind of joking, not joking, but this person, when I say sociopath, I'm also not really far off the mark on that, but everyone else is having a great time. Like, no one is focused on this. Love that for you, too. I love this energy. Love this energy. Yeah, the Six of Cups, sweetness. Okay, I want to go back to that deck for a sec. Okay. So let's put that over here. Let's go back to this deck. I just love it. You just want to share your inner squirrel, which is a total goofball. But not goofball in like a slapstick way or an immature way. Not a bird fight. Looks love. Oh my god, see? This person is tootin' right onto you. Yeah, they've perked up. Yeah, their energy has just shifted. Oh, they're so excited. I think they're excited because I'm telling you. Yeah, they've literally just spent 3 days with this person. Just, they've been delightful. I love this. I love this person. I really do. Yeah, you've been a real, always welcome. Oh my god, Judgment. And then the other one, I think we even had Judgment. Was it, oh no, it's Justice, but I kept saying this person is a lawyer or a judge or a surgeon. Take it out, it resonates. Or again, Canadian government or government in general. DMV. Yeah, like city or provincial, state. I love it. And guess what? There's a new baby. Guess what? There's an older. I think one of you has a child, and then. Oh, I said that in the other video too. I was like, girl, Blue Eyes, you are gonna be having a baby. You are gonna be making babies together. But like immediately, there's gonna be a gestating moment. Yeah, just root, toot. Oh, I'm feeling it. Okay. Okay, is there anything else that we can talk about that... Sorry, I'm just looking, it's the Six of Wands. I don't know why. In this moment, I don't like her eyebrows. She's giving nefarious. She's kind of giving that Queen of Swords. Yeah, she's kind of got an evil look on her face. And we saw the Six of Wands in that other deck with that devilish energy. Yeah, someone's trying to... Okay, well, let's just take a little peek-see into this devil. Okay, what do you want? Devi Devil. Devi Devil has been getting their ass tossed. And they'd really like that to be done, and they want to celebrate, because I did see the Three of Cups in the other deck there. Yeah, they want to be successful, victorious, and they want to celebrate something. Like this war that they've been in. They want to be the victor. But I'm just not seeing it, feeling it, to be honest. And the fact that these two energies, like these, no one's paying attention to old eyes on the knees. Yeah, like literally, these two are just looking at each other. And I think that's why old Devi Devil... Yeah, that's the truth of it, Devi Devil. Yeah, you gotta go on the snooze. Like, yeah, Devi Devil, like, you've been working hard. You've been working hard at being a devil. You know, you got bandages on your head. So maybe that's an indication. when you have bandages on your head, it's an indication. Unless you have a concussion, you don't want to sleep. You want people to be monitoring you. Very important, right? But she's not looking too concussed here, so anyway. But, again, good indication. And also, see, once you get rested up, then you can take that bandage off. See, she's got her beautiful hair out. She's looking a little bit tangled here. Yeah. Yeah, so, Devi Devil. Okay, but who are you? Why? Why do you care so much, Devi Devil? Clearly, you have some kind of attachment to one of these people. Okay, let's find out about it. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Which one of you two is... Blue Eyes, are you the King of Pentacles? Or are you the Queen? Because I did... Oh, you're the Queen. Okay, so... If Blue Eyes, you're the Queen of Pentacles, that means collective. You're the King of Pentacles. So it's a person that's connected to you. You need to be the bearer of bad news. But... that also means though that you and your person really are... And you know, guys, if anything... Unless you're just tuning in, but we all know by now, this is my favorite King of Penties. He's got his favorite cow. He's got his dog. Oh, is this one without a cat? Okay, well that's in poor taste, but he does have chocolate cake, and I'm here for it. Oh, I'll go for... I like more of a moussey chocolate cake, if we're gonna get real. And that's what I'm picturing that to be. It's very moussey. Chocolate mousse, with a hint of sponginess. Oh, just gorgeous. He's got a little red wine. He's got his boots on. Yeah, his favorite cow. Guys, and see, Blue Eyes, What did I just say? Blue Eyes, you're about to be having babies. See the black cat? She's a mama. Look at all her babies. Yeah, mama. Okay, Blue Eyes. Yeah, I feel peaceful now, but I do feel like I need to go for my morning walk. Oh yeah, see, Debbie Devil. Get back into bed. See, you went from the Four of Swords. You're supposed to be in bed resting. Instead, you have insomnia. You're getting up and I think you're dipping into the sauce. Alcohol's a depressant also, like Debbie Devil. It's not going to help out your constitution here. This is not a time to be drinking. It's probably why you got eyes on your knees. Yeah, you're all mixed up. You got hypnotic symbols on your boobies, you got eyes on your knees, your other eyes are all weird, demons in your belly. Okay, but let's go back. Okay, Blue Eyes. Yeah, I just keep wanting to say, you know, I love you. At this point, 76 hours in. Yeah, exactly. I love you. And this is how collective you're gonna feel. Both of you. Yeah. Okay, 36 minutes. Okay. Collective. Blue Eyes. Is there any messages that I can get for Hierophant? Look. Spirit is bringing you two together. And yeah, very balanced. You can see Debbie Devil's not here. Debbie Devil's drinking, but you two kept your eyes on love, kept your eyes on spirit. Beautiful. Also, they're just really pointing out her cleavage. I just thought that was a very unusual, because I was like, it's meditation. The artist could have drawn it in any which way. So someone, man, the good hair. Blue Eyes. I feel like you have a very nice, like, collarbone, chest area. You know how sometimes people just wear, like, it doesn't have to be low cut, but you know when people just have a really nice chest and the way that their shirts fall? I feel like this is you, Blue Eyes. Collective, that could also be you too, like, oh my god, 9 of Cups. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, beep beep, Rob. I need to go get some more coffee and I need to go for a walk on this beautiful day. As per usual. We'll find one another. I'm gonna go for my walk and then I'm gonna write out everything that Blue Eyes and you, Collective, because I saw more of the relationship. I'm watching a delivery come in on a pallet, but it's coming in through the alley, and they put all the heaviest boxes on top. But it's wider, so it's clearly gonna tip over any second. Oh my god! Yeah, Ace of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Oh, bird smoochies. Yeah, don't have a bird fight. Bird smoochies. Yeah, am I about to watch something topple over? Is this part of the message? It may actually make it. It's... oh, she's creaking. Smart. The guy isn't gonna try to attempt to push it any further. He's gonna leave it right there and let them unload the pallet. Brilliant. That's how you do it, boys. Very smart. Okay. I am the prize. Because I was like, why can I not sign off right now? Why am I locked into this very boring palette of goods? It's about keeping your eye on the prize. Don't worry. Yeah. Don't worry, you two. You only have eyes on the prize. For one another. Ooh, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go walk a little bit so I can channel and write down everything. Then I'll post this, and then we'll finish, and that will kind of conclude. There'll be like, oh my god, like 3 videos on this person. A lot of chattering. Okay, wait. Let's just get an animal. Like, if we're already 40 minutes in, 2 minutes is not gonna kill you. Panther. Oh, that's right, actually. I did channel. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That came out to remind me that I'd already actually, when I was sitting with this person's energy, I did pull animal cards. These are all their animal cards, and there's a whole story with that. Okay, that'll be in the video coming up. Okay, well, just know that Panther. Yeah. Okay, well, have a great morning. I'm gonna go post this. I'm gonna go channel. And we'll see what this day brings. It's a beautiful day, guys. It's the perfect day. The heat wave. Oh my god, and guess what? This is part of the message. No, never mind. I'll tell you guys later. Bye.